Hi everyone, I'm Raya.
And I'm Alex.
Today, we're talking about something that makes a huge difference in how natural you sound. Expressing not just what you feel, but how much you feel it.
Because I feel sad and I feel completely devastated are very different things.
Completely different. And there's another layer too. The difference between saying, I feel nervous, and it feels like everything is closing in on me. Phrases like, I'm a bit anxious. I'm pretty overwhelmed. It feels like I'm carrying too much. I barely feel anything right now.
Those all say so much more than just, I feel bad.
Exactly. Today, we're giving you the tools to express the full range and strength of what you feel, naturally and like a native speaker.
Raya, I used to describe every feeling at the same volume. Happy, very happy. Sad, very sad. Everything was either the feeling or very plus the feeling.
And how did that feel as a way of expressing yourself?
Flat. Like every emotion was the same size. But feelings aren't the same size. Some things bother you a little. Some things shake you completely. And very sad doesn't really capture the difference.
And that's exactly the problem. When everything is very, nothing stands out. The words stop carrying weight.
Right. And the other person can't really tell how you're doing, whether you need space, whether you need help, whether you're okay or not okay.
Intensity language solves that. It gives your feelings their actual size. And I feel versus it feels like gives them their actual shape.
Size and shape. That's a good way to put it.
Let's show you how. Here's what you need to understand. I feel and it feels like do different things.
How so?
I feel names the emotion directly. I feel anxious. I feel relieved. It's clear and honest. But it feels like creates an image. It describes the experience of the emotion, not just the label. It feels like I can finally breathe. It feels like everything is moving too fast.
So it feels like is more poetic, more inside the experience.
And often more powerful. Because the listener doesn't just understand your emotion, they almost feel it with you.
One names it, the other shares it.
Exactly that. Here's the rule. Actually, 2 rules. Rule 1. Replace very with a more precise adverb. Very tired becomes completely drained. Very happy becomes absolutely ecstatic or pretty content, depending on how happy you actually are.
So the adverb carries the intensity more precisely than very.
Exactly. And rule 2. When a feeling is hard to name, use it feels like and describe the experience instead.
So if I can name it, I use I feel. If I can't quite name it,
You paint it. It feels like I'm underwater. It feels like something finally clicked. Those are real, vivid, human.
okay, let's learn the adverbs.
10 intensity tools. Let's go. Number 1. A bit.
The smallest one?
The softest. You use it when the feeling is mild, present but not overwhelming. It's also polite. It softens what you're saying so it doesn't sound too heavy.
I'm a bit nervous about tomorrow. Nothing major, just a little on edge.
Perfect. Number 2. Quite.
More than a bit?
Yes, quite is moderate to significant. It means more than you might expect, but not extreme. It's honest without being dramatic.
I was quite relieved when it was over. More than I expected to be.
Natural. Number 3. Pretty.
This one's casual?
Very casual and very common. It works like quite, but feels more relaxed and conversational. You'd use it with friends, not in a formal setting.
Honestly, I'm pretty overwhelmed right now. There's just a lot going on.
Perfect. Number 4. Really.
Stronger than pretty?
Yes. Really adds genuine emphasis. It tells the other person this isn't just a passing feeling. You mean it.
I was really touched by what she said. It stayed with me all day.
Beautiful. Number 5. Completely.
Total, like nothing left?
Exactly. Completely means the feeling has taken over entirely. No part of you is unaffected. It's one of the strongest on the list.
After that conversation, I was completely at peace. Like everything had finally settled.
Perfect. Number 6. Absolutely.
Similar to completely?
Similar intensity, but absolutely often carries more enthusiasm or conviction. You use it when you want to confirm a feeling with full certainty. Very natural. Number 7. Utterly.
This one sounds more literary?
It is slightly more formal or expressive, but native speakers do use it in conversation, especially when they want to emphasize something felt deeply or completely.
I was utterly devastated when I heard the news. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Powerful. Save it for moments that deserve that weight. Number 8. Barely.
This one goes the other direction?
Exactly. Barely means the feeling is almost absent, just the smallest trace. It's useful when you're numb, disconnected, or just starting to feel something again.
I barely felt anything at first. It took a few days for it to actually hit me.
Very honest. Number 9. Deeply.
A feeling that goes to the core?
Yes, deeply suggests the feeling isn't surface level. It's rooted. It affects you in a fundamental way, not just in the moment.
I was deeply moved by the whole experience. It changed something in me.
Beautiful. And number 10. It feels like.
The image maker.
When the feeling is too complex or too specific for a single word, you describe the experience instead. It feels like I'm finally coming up for air. It feels like something heavy just lifted. It feels like I've been running and I can finally stop.
It feels like everything is moving too fast and I can't quite catch up.
Everyone who hears that knows exactly what you mean, even if they've never heard those exact words before. That's the power of "it feels like."
Raya, why does intensity matter so much? If you say you're sad, people know you're sad.
They know the category, but they don't know the size. And in real life, the size is everything. A bit sad and completely devastated require completely different responses from the people around you.
So without intensity language, people can't really know how to show up for you.
And you can't really show up for others either. When a friend says, "I'm pretty anxious about this," you know it's real but manageable. When they say, "I'm utterly terrified," you know they need something more.
The adverb is actually giving the other person instructions.
In the kindest possible way, yes. It's saying, "Here's how big this is. Here's what I need." And "it feels like" goes even further. It invites the other person inside the experience.
So precision isn't just about sounding natural. It's about being understood.
Completely.
Let me show you the difference. Raya, imagine we're talking the night before something important, a job interview.
Okay, no intensity language.
Hey, big day tomorrow. How are you feeling?
I feel nervous. And I feel excited. Also tired.
Do you feel ready?
I don't know, maybe. I feel okay about some parts, not okay about others.
Is there anything I can do?
No, I just feel many things. It is hard to explain.
I wanted to help, but I genuinely didn't know what she needed. Was she barely nervous or completely terrified? Was she a little excited or absolutely ecstatic? I couldn't tell.
And I couldn't tell either, because I didn't have the words to sort it out, even for myself.
Same night, same interview tomorrow. Raya, use the intensity language this time.
Let's go.
Hey, big day tomorrow. How are you feeling?
Honestly, pretty nervous, but not in a bad way, more like a buzzing kind of nervous, like my body knows something important is happening.
That's interesting. Are you feeling ready?
Quite ready for most of it. The technical questions I feel really solid on, but the personal questions, it feels like I'm never fully prepared for those.
The tell me about yourself kind?
Exactly. It feels like every time I practice, I sound like a completely different person.
That's so relatable. Are you going to sleep okay tonight?
I'm a bit worried about that too. When I'm this wired, it's hard to wind down. But I'm not utterly terrified like last time, so that's progress.
That's real progress. You seem deeply prepared, even if it doesn't feel that way.
I really hope you're right. I barely feel confident right now, but somewhere underneath, I think I am.
Same person, same night. But this time, I actually understood what she needed. Not reassurance about everything, just about the personal questions. Not help sleeping, just company for a while. The intensity language told me exactly where she was.
Here's what I find powerful about this. At the end of that conversation, I understood my own feelings better too.
Because you had to find the right words for them?
Exactly. When you have to choose between a bit nervous and utterly terrified, you have to actually check in with yourself. How big is this really? And that moment of honesty, with yourself and with someone else, is where real communication begins.
The words don't just describe the feeling. They help you find it.
And sometimes that's the most important thing. Here's the truth. Vague language creates distance. Precise language creates connection.
Because when you're vague, the other person has to guess.
And they often guess wrong. But when you say, "I'm quite relieved but still a bit unsettled," there's no guessing. They know exactly where you are.
And they can actually meet you there.
That's what intensity language does. It closes the gap between what you feel and what the other person receives.
Don't just say what you feel. Say how much. Say what it's like. Give it its real size. Now we want to hear from you.
Which of these intensity words do you already use? And which ones are new?
Let us know in the comments.
And this week, try replacing very just once. Instead of very tired, say completely drained. Instead of very happy, try absolutely ecstatic or pretty content, whichever is actually true.
Try it feels like and just describe it. You might surprise yourself.
The more precisely you express yourself, the more deeply people will understand you.
Thanks so much for watching.
We really appreciate you being here.
We'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye, everyone.